Okay, it is currently May 15th, 2024, and I want to do a quick video to show how to install Windows 11 and be able to use a local account. It's just a few steps, and we're going to do that now. So I'm going to, this is my capture card, and I'm going to turn on the computer. I have already done the first installation, and now I'm at the part where I've done the first restart after the running the media install tool USB. So I'm turning the computer on. I haven't actually tested this. Hopefully all my stuff's still plugged up like it should be. Should get something coming through here. There you go. Basically, we should be resuming the install process. And all I've done is I've run through the first part of it, forwarding the drive and then restarting. Now, I believe that I'm going to unplug the Ethernet cable. I think it's going to force us to have the Ethernet cable plugged up to do the install. Let's see. I don't mind that so much, but what I do want is to have a local account and not a Windows account. I think the computer's restarting again. I want to get rid of that logo coming up. That's in the BIOS though. The Ethernet is not plugged up. And it doesn't have Wi-Fi. I am in the United States. I am US keyboard. Don't want a second keyboard. Yeah, it's not going to let us continue here. I'm going to go ahead and plug up the Ethernet. There may be some way to also bypass this. I'm not sure, but I'm not so concerned about this. I don't mind it getting the latest updates to do the install. I do mind it forcing a Windows account. And that's the purpose of this, what we're going to go through here today. I have some instructions. that I'm going to be finding in the meantime here. Okay. Going to okay, now it came up already here. Okay, I usually don't name my device. I skip. Okay, you have to click sign in. Okay, here. The old method that I used to use is that you could put in a temporary account here, and what I would usually do is I would do test@test.com. Next, password. I would do test. The password. Sign in. It would say something went wrong, and I could click next, and then it would let you choose a local account then, but it no longer does that. It just takes you back here to the screen. So you are forced to create an account. Like there's no option to create a local account. You have to sign in. You have to either create a Microsoft account or you get to sign into an existing Microsoft account. And that doesn't work for me. So here, I'm going to show these are the steps we're going to do right here. And you can screenshot this. I'll also put them in the text of this description. But we're going to go through these things here. Okay, so we're going to hold. I wonder if I can put. Let's see, how can I do this? Can I put let's see, color would be select color red, maybe. It's I'm trying to get it where you can see. Okay, we're gonna do Shift F10. I will put the commands that I'm going to use here, so you can see that Shift F10 here. Okay, and then in CPA.cpl is what we're going to type in CPA.cpl. Okay, and then disable the network adapter. Close that. Get back to the here. And we're going to type in OB slash. Okay. OB slash. And then it restarts. Ethernet is still plugged up, by the way. The computer's restarting. going to go through these settings again. Okay, here, now I can choose I don't have internet. Okay, I'm going to continue with limited setup. Now, this is the local account. So this will be the username of your local account. I always use owner and no password. I turn off all this crap. Okay. So remember that we disabled the Ethernet adapter. So we need to re-enable the Ethernet adapter if you want to use internet. And we should have internet now. And just as a bonus, so that's it. As a bonus, I'll show you what I always do when I do a Windows install. Just to verify that we do have internet. Let's just pull up Google or something. Okay, so internet's good. So that's how you install Windows 11 with a local account, and not be forced to do a Windows or Microsoft account. All right. As a bonus, I need to do this anyway. I'm going to go through a few things that I always do. I always turn these off, and I put taskbar to the left. I go ahead and start my store updates. I will uninstall Outlook New. I'll uninstall Office as well. I also uninstall LinkedIn, Chat, Spotify, and that's it. Turn off the sidebar. Go to settings. Go here. And I turn these things off. I leave these top two. I don't mind the top two so much. I go here. I turn it to Google. Go to google.com. Go to start. I say to always open up. When I open up Chrome, when I open up Edge, to always throw Google. Just testing because sometimes that doesn't always work. But it seems to be working this time. Let's see if Edge is up to date. Edge is up to date. Okay. You block origin. And I always go to the site and then click on the link there because that gets you to the right store no matter what browser you're using. So that installs, and I always turn that on. Need to install my device driver for that. Your apps and games are up to date. Okay, I want you to notice that Office is not there anymore, right? Because I've uninstalled Office, remember? I just did that. Wait, I also uninstalled Spotify. I just installed Spotify, I think, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, it's saying I can download it, okay. Let's restart. Yeah, let's check Windows updates. We should go to advanced receive update for the Microsoft products as well. So that if they do have Office installed, then it'll update that as well. I turn off this setting here. Wait, did I turn off the right thing? No, I want to turn off this one. Source highlights, then that goes away. Okay. I turn on delete confirmation. Go to the File Explorer, and I set it to this PC. I said turn off extensions and turn off folder. This is just my personal preference. I need to set my time zone. And that's the big things that I do. I usually also do night. And I'll put Chrome. Let's see, what else do I want to put? LibreOffice, PowerPoints, and 7-zip. If you're curious about the specs of the computer, it's 5 8th gen, 16 gig RAM. WD, solid state drive, and NVMe. It comes installed. We can go ahead and start that up. And I just close it so that we don't get that first screen. I will also install eBlock Origin here. And I will show this. LibreOffice is installing. I'll go ahead and wait for my web rates to finish installing also. Just a second. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. Okay, go to my rights. Disable this trial. And I turn off do not start Windows. Because it's the free version, so it doesn't need to start anyway. That prevents pop-ups from Malwarebytes wanting to bother people. I will remove Chrome from the icons. They can always get to Chrome if they want to. I open up LibreOffice, I go to Documents, and turn off these things, show tips, turn off these things, close the sidebar, close the sidebar again, close Spreadsheet, again, close the sidebar, and I close the second sidebar for some reason. Then I'm going to continue doing my drivers, that kind of stuff, but those are the big things that I usually do. So anyway, I guess I showed all I needed to show. I wanted to show how to install Windows on the local account, and we did that. And if we go to I don't know, accounts.
So this surface is pretty annoying.
Administrator.
That works.
Okay, sorry, I had to pause again. So we have a local account. And I can sign in if I want to sign in, which I don't want to, because I don't know who's going to use this computer. I'm preparing it for sale. So no, I have no clue who the account's going to be. And that's what pisses me off about requiring an account. Just trying to think if there's anything else handy I could show anyone. I don't really think so. I guess that's it. All right. Take care. See ya.